I need serenity. I got a lot on my mind that just seem to be pressing me mentally. I don't think anyone around me that's out here been matching my energy. I'm trying to move out the way of the things that I know isn't meant for me. I tell you simply, I've been looking for the spring showers, May flowers, happy hours, happy hours. I've been looking for the spring showers, May flowers, happy hours, happy hours. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Happy Hour with Pamela Rosario. I got Rosie with me here, and I have my special guest, my girl Mary Garcia with Painted Rosé.
How's everyone doing?
Good. How are you?
We're so happy to see you.
Yes, I'm happy to see you. How's everything?
I'm happy to be here.
Talking to the mic a little more so we can hear you better. So how are you?
I'm good.
How's everything?
Hanging in there.
How the babies?
Babies are good.
You were in Florida recently, I saw on social media. How was that?
Oh my God, it was so amazing.
Yeah?
It was. We went to go surprise my cousin Savina.
Nice.
Shout out to Savina.
Hi, Savina.
It was her birthday not too long ago.
How old did she turn?
30.
Oh, the big 3
And she looks great.
She does look amazing. She looks like the same when she was here. I didn't even realize that she was 30. Oh my God. Good for her.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of her. I
She
really
ages
am.
gracefully too. Since I'm only 26, I'm not aging.
No, not at that, right? No, we went to go surprise her. She didn't know that we were flying out for her birthday, so I linked up with her mom, and we surprised her, and it was a great time.
Amazing. I'm sure you needed the vacation.
Yes.
Anybody can use some time away from life.
Yes, yes.
And she has twin sisters. I think that's so cool. I remember the twins when they were babies, when they used to live here in High Ridge.
They
Oh my
are
God, they're so
funny.
grown.
They're so funny. My husband Jorge has a nickname for one of them. And
Were they able to tell them apart?
yeah, well, I can. You have to be around them a little bit more
That's
because
how
they
I feel,
definitely do
yeah.
have different personalities. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But they're really good girls. They really are. And they're amazing babysitters because let me tell you.
That's important. That is important.
So we had fun. We did have fun. So
Well, welcome to the show. I'm happy that you're here.
Thank you guys.
So
for
tell me
having
about Painted Rosé. How did that start for you? How did you transition into entrepreneurship?
So it started a long time ago. I was,
Were you always into makeup?
I was really always into makeup. Buying those lipsticks, concealers, dotting them, and be like, okay, I'm done. Some mascara, lip gloss, and you're done, right? Yeah, not anymore. So I started doing, makeup for like family members, like my sister or my cousin, like.
And you guys
Selena.
have a big family, so
Oh my
that
God,
works
yeah,
out.
and we're always doing something.
Yeah, absolutely.
So one of my cousin's mom was like, oh, you should do this on the side. And I'm like, really? And then a friend of mine, Ashley, Rosie knows Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
She hooked me up for a wedding, right? She was like, oh, they need a makeup artist.
Oh, and she just threw you
And
in there?
She threw me in there. I was like, look, I'm there you go, right? I go and I buy some. Oh my God, it's so
You went to
bad.
Sephora?
And no, I did not go to Sephora. Let's just say that. I did not have Sephora money. This was when Painted Rosé was $20 a face, okay? So it wasn't Sephora makeup, though. So, I did what I did with what I had, and they came out great. I mean, everyone loved it. I even did the bride, and she loved her makeup, and then that's when it started.
So it just came out really naturally for you?
Yeah, it was really easy for me. And so after that, I ran into someone that was already in the industry, and she introduced me to Mac, and that's how it started.
So you did, because I know Mac does training classes, right? And they do certifications.
They do
and stuff.
what's called a Mac basic training.
Yeah.
But your artistry is your artistry.
Okay.
Art is individual. So you can do makeup a different way than I can do makeup. It's not, there's no right or wrong in makeup, the makeup world. I mean, if you walk
Yeah, no,
around
that's
with-
absolutely true because
So tú puedes ser un tollo y sabes que ser un artista.
you can blab on some purple eyeshadow on somebody and call yourself an artist. That's for sure.
But it's limited. It's limited. You can't walk around with the Sharpie eyebrows. That's just one. Oh my God, that's a pet peeve.
Yeah, no, I think that's a pet peeve to me, and I'm not even an
Ay, Dios
artist.
mío. Oh my God, I'm like, wow. Let me help you.
But you, so makeup, you did makeup on the side, so you had your own full-time job and everything, right?
I did. And then, I just did it on
You
the
would
side.
just do gigs on the side, okay?
Yeah.
Weddings.
And then with working with Mac and really having different faces, different texture skin, different color skin, just throwing myself out there, that's how I learned.
Yeah, that's really how you learn. Absolutely.
That's honestly, that's how you learn. Like,
but isn't that nerve-wracking for you? Because I know,
was.
like, people, like, it's like doing hair. Like, everyone's, like, their
Particular.
style. Yeah, they're very particular, and they're very, like, some people are very picky about it, too. Like, what's in that concealer? What products are in that? You know what I mean? Like, how did you, like, get through, like, overcome that nerve-wracking feeling?
You know what? It was, I have to give it to my coworkers in Mac Stanford, so shout out to them too. My girls at Mac Stanford helped me. They helped me tremendously get over that fear of, I hope she likes it. Or I hope, she doesn't, say anything. But it's more of listening to the clients and seeing what they want, and then, like, kind of asking a series of questions, like, what type of skin do you have? Do you get shiny? And where do you get shiny? Stuff like that. So you kind of assess to different clients that way.
Okay, so you kind of have to learn a little bit of about skincare as well.
Yeah, you have to. You have to kind of know a little bit of the background.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So what made you kind of transition? So now you're just painted rosé. That's what you do. That's your job.
Now I love my Mac and I love my Mac family, but I had to leave. I had to leave as soon as I had Ethan because Ethan took up some time. That's he was my first course.
Absolutely.
And they didn't really want to let me.
That's the thing about retail too. They don't
and
care.
Like we were talking about before about having some coworkers having resentment and stuff like that. Well, I had issues with
that.
the boss, and she was like, because she didn't understand. She didn't have any kids,
Of course.
and it was it was my word against hers. So she needed me there all the time, and I said, listen, I don't see my son that much. I need to see him.
Right.
He's my first priority.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Family always comes first. And like that's why I always say everybody has a personal life. So I'm sure there was something as important to that manager that is to your children,
Of course,
for you.
yeah.
But they just don't understand.
Yep, so that's why I branched off.
Yeah,
And
retail's kind of like that. They expect so much from you. Like
God,
you have to be
Oh my God.
Seriously,
Never
we're
again.
paid.
Yep.
You
Like,
know?
holidays off. You got to be there late hours.
And then they were like, okay, we're closed on Thanksgiving. And then a few weeks before Thanksgiving, they're like, psych, we're gonna open at 6 p.m. I was like,
and then like Black Friday, you got to be open to like all night into the
my
morning,
goodness.
working 24 hours. And
yes, I couldn't believe it. There was like people there. I'm like, what? They're like, what's your Black Friday deal? There's no Black Friday deal here at Mac. Thank you. Bye. So.
Yeah. So then when you went so after you left Mac, you just got a regular job in the interim?
I did. I transitioned to a regular job closer to home. And then I was like, okay, this is not for me.
So what
that's
made you
hard.
kind of feel like, because I know with me, I'm in corporate America myself, so it's hard for me to kind of throw in the towel when I do want to pursue my entrepreneurship, but at the same time, it's a steady check. I know I'm going to be paid every other week. Whereas with you have to hustle. You got to go out there and get gigs. So what made you kind of, being that you have children and a family to support, what was it? What was the breaking point for you where you felt like, all right, I'm done with your corporate America. I'm going to pursue Painted Rosé, and this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to just pray on the gods.
Right.
That's exactly
for
me.
It. That's exactly it. I left it all in God's hands.
Yeah.
I said, listen, I'm done with this. I'm done with, coming in, everybody has a bad attitude, or I'm not doing things fast enough, or, deadline here, deadline there, So for me, my family was more important. The time with my kids was way more important than that. And honestly, I just kind of, like they say, you jump off the cliff, and if you have faith, you'll fly. If you don't, then you'll
Then you
sink.
just sink.
So having faith that it'll work out. And I still, to this day, get nervous about, I need to book. But God is good.
Yeah.
God is good.
That's
He comes
definitely,
through.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. So how do you make it work with the kids though? So do you use, because I know Jorge works 2 jobs.
Yes. So Jorge, my loving husband.
Shout out to Jorge. I love Jorge.
He's the sweetest.
He is super sweet.
I love him, and he's such a hard worker. And so that's why I try to do everything on the side, so he doesn't have to really worry about it.
Yeah.
But I thank God so much for my parents.
Maria and Kiko.
Yes. Shout out to them.
They are so amazing. Rosie knows.
I know. I've been in diapers since, oh my gosh, as far as I can remember.
Yes. And I thank God that my father and my mother have a really great relationship with my children, and they love being with them. And if not, Jorge's parents. When they come down for maybe days at a time, they stay with them. So I kind of schedule, and it's good because most of the time women want their makeup on the weekends.
Yeah,
Friday, Saturday,
right,
Sunday.
Right. So it's like all your weekends are booked pretty much.
Yeah, basically. But you know what? It's only for a few hours, and I'll take that.
Yeah, definitely. Versus being at Stanford Mall for 8-9 hours,
God. And then driving,
and then that drive is another hour. So there you. That's like 10 hours right there that you away from your kids.
I do not want to think about it no more. I would literally cry on 95 and just say, I just want to get home.
I just want to get to my kids, especially 95. The traffic. Yes. Oh my God, it's always so bad.
What?
So that's good. A supportive husband is very important because I know for myself too with my blogging, it's very important to have Ariel in my corner for me because he watches the girls while I do my pictures, or if I need time to edit, he's there. So I think having that family support is so important.
Yeah. And you can tell when women are trying to branch off and do their own thing, which women are supported by their husbands,
absolutely,
and which ones are not, because you know what, it does affect.
Absolutely.
All the way.
Yep.
So I thank God for that.
And family too. You have your parents. I know that's how I feel with my mom. I'm like, oh my God, thank God she's close.
Where would I be without them? I'm sometimes my dad would just call me randomly and be like, Romero. That's my name in Spanish, by the way. I can't believe I said that. He'd be like, I'm gonna go pick up Ethan. Have him ready. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Girl, you don't ask questions. Don't you ever ask questions? Okay, espérate. Before they change their mind, you quick to pack the bag. I know that's me. When I get a phone call like that, I'm like, un momento. Like, how long? 2 minutes? She's ready. She's out the door.
Yeah, she's there.
She's outside. Just come, hurry up.
I'll bring you to the car.
I can't wait till somebody come and tell me they're gonna take my kids. I'm like, ooh, bye.
And, that's just a breather. That's just
it's a quick.
Well, you need it.
Absolutely.
You're a 24-hour mom.
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Every single day. But you know what? They are my joy. That's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And
Elliot and Ethan are they're just my life.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
They're so adorable.
And you're solo, right? With your business, it's just you. You don't have anyone helping you.
Just me.
So you
Just me.
plan your own appointments. You do everything yourself. You're a solopreneur, like I call it.
Yes, I
Good
do.
for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. I thank God I am able to, kind of keep it up. Because I'm like, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, did I just miss an appointment? It's like, what are you talking about? No, that's next week. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I know, that's how I have to write everything down. That's why my planner, the Serenity Planner.
That planner.
Yes.
That planner is what I call my brain dump.
Rosemary was like my first purchaser.
Yes,
I love you. Thank you so much for the support.
I love it.
But definitely as moms, because you're taking, especially we have 2 kids. So it's like, if it's not Ayla, it's Amelia, it's Ariel. Like I always have to remember dates, events, whose turn is it to do this? Who I got to take to the grocery shopping
Every
for that?
little
And
thing. Every little
my
thing
God.
you
And it's
write
like, you just forget. And then the bills. That's another thing. I do all the accounting in my house.
too.
Yeah. Girl.
Me too.
I'm like, can you do something? Please. Can
I'm
you
like, don't worry. Don't worry. I got it then. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but that's good.
So.
That's good for you.
What?
Sorry, guys. We had a little.
We know each other for a very
know,
long
it's
time. So
Okay.
So what do you see in the future for Painted Rose?
In the future, what I really would like is a small studio.
Yeah.
That's what I really would like. A small single room studio where I can just have my clients go there by appointment. That's really what I'm working towards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because right now I mostly go to my clients, and then for some clients that I know a little bit more personal, they'll come to my house.
So you're full service. You go to the people.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
pack. You got a little
Yes.
maletica.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
The maleta you pack.
You
Oh
see me,
my
everybody's like,
God.
do you need help? No. It's okay. I got it.
Because you got the chair. You got the chair
workout.
and everything too.
Yes.
Oh my God.
No, my back thanks me for that, because when I started, I did not have that chair, and I was like this. Close your eyes. Open your eyes.
And you clean your brushes after every application. Because that
After
takes that in
every
itself. I know for me to clean my brushes, I'm like, ay Dios mío. To do this right now, I really don't feel like doing that.
Cleaning brushes is not fun. So when everybody's out partying, that's what I'm doing.
You're cleaning brushes.
Yes. No, it's very important to me to keep them very sanitized. You know me and my tea tree oil, sanitize and all that. Oh yeah. I spray them down. I'm like, sit there for a little bit.
So where can people find you if they're trying to book a session with Painted Rose? How can they find you?
You can either find me on Instagram at Painted Rose Artistry, or my website, which is www.paintedrose.com.
Okay, you're not on Facebook and things?
I am. Facebook, not Twitter.
Not Twitter. Okay.
Facebook is Painted Rose Artistry too. Because you know what it is that my website is only paintedrose.com, and then the Instagram and Facebook is with the artistry at the end.
Okay. I like the name, by the way, Painted
Yes,
Rose.
I
had to
it's
change it
really
up.
unique.
I had to change it up because it was.
And everybody's like makeup by blah, you know, like makeup by Rosemary, makeup by, So I like
At
Painted
first,
Rose.
that
I feel like
was-
it's really unique.
I was Artistry by Rose. That was when I first started, and then I just found it too generic. So I was like, I need to come up with something.
So do you think you'll be doing classes in the future, like teaching?
I want
Because
to.
I want to learn how to do my brows.
So
I can't get my
stay tuned for
brows
that.
right. I can't get my brows right, and I can't apply lashes to save the life of me. I swear, I watch every YouTube video on YouTube history. I go to YouTube University every day, and I can't get it. Like the lash be like on the edge of my real lash coming off. I just can't. So I need you. I need you in my life.
I'll give you a little tip before my headphones falls off again. Okay, so when you're doing a fake lash, you have to first let the glue get tacky. Let it get tacky.
Okay, maybe it's the type of glue that I'm using.
No, it's not. Let it
Okay,
get
because mine
tacky.
is like mine's not from Sephora or MAC.
It don't have to be. Mine's from Target.
I was gonna say mine is like
Mine's
from like
Target.
CVS or something.
And then if you're applying it to yourself, instead of looking in the mirror straight forward, you want to place the mirror like you're reading a book.
Okay.
And then you go in with tweezers like that.
See,
over
like that.
your-
She makes it sound so like
that,
so
like
easy,
that,
right?
like that,
Let me
like
go
that.
home and
Let me
that's
tell
un
you.
reguero. All over her forehead. That's the one thing I could never learn to do was apply lashes. I watch YouTube and I kind of learned to do my own makeup because when you have to do it, you have to do it. I don't have time to get a professional. So I've learned here and there, but that's the one thing I could not get.
You know what?
Eso and the eyeliner. Like my eyeliner be like wing. I can't. The wing be
Let me
flying
tell you,
away.
liner-
it just
liner
doesn't come
is
out.
just you have to practice. That's something that you have to practice. It does not come naturally, and if it does, you're blessed. Keep it going.
For real.
Lashes, you just have to keep going with it. But that's how I was. And sometimes, especially if I'm in a rush or something and I gotta put lashes on, I'm like, forget it. I'm not putting lashes because it's time consuming too.
And it
so-
really makes a difference. Like when you
Oh my God.
when you photograph with lashes on, it's like
love
it's
lashes.
full.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like it makes
I
your
love-
eyes look that much more like beautiful, like
Yeah.
opened and
Love.
just like feminine and just very, very
They
elegant.
just open the eyes so nicely, and it's just perfect.
I poke my eyes out with it all the time. Like I can't. That's why I go somewhere. Like
I go
someone, please.
Oh, Dios mío, that's funny.
So what are some makeup trends for the summer? Like what are the
So what I've been seeing more is we're kind of throwing it back a little bit. We're going back to like the glossy eye, and things
The glossy
like that.
eyes are coming
Yeah,
back?
glossy eye, dewy skin, like really dewy skin, and nothing, like something really simple on the eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see a lot
And
of the
just
dude,
like
like
a-
great skin and just like very minimal eyes.
Yep,
I've
and
seen
just
that
like
a lot.
pop of
Like
color. That's
like
it.
just a little bit.
Not even like highlight contouring it's gone.
Oh, and highlight is gone. I feel. I don't think people highlight like they
people
used
don't
to.
highlight.
Yeah.
It's more dewy.
What was it called? There was a name for it.
Strobing.
Strobing. That's it.
Strobing.
I never even heard of that.
It's like
Do you want
highlight.
a strobe?
It's like-
yeah. So
Yeah, but
strobing.
explain to us strobing.
Strobing is when you go ham on your highlighter, and y'all girls know what I'm talking about. When you get your new highlighter and you just
You're like,
throw it all over your face.
You're like,
That's
hey.
strobing. So you just put it on your highest points of your face.
Yeah.
So that's strobing.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So there you go for the
you
summer.
go.
Just great skin
Yup.
and just very minimal eyes.
That's
you
it.
got it, Rosie.
I like
And then
that,
if you
yes.
want,
I
if you
can do
want to
that.
amp
I
it
can
up,
do that.
See,
That
that's what I'm
sounds
talking about.
easy.
Exactly. You want to amp it up? Throw
Put some red lipstick.
yeah,
color
red,
it.
orange lip.
Oh, the
that's
orange.
what's
That
coming.
I like the
coming
orange.
back.
I love the
Absolutely.
orange.
All right, I think Mr. CEO here is trying to cut us off.
It was so much fun.
All right, guys. So you heard it first. If you looking to book my girl Rosie, make sure you find Rosemary. I'm sorry, I got two Rosies here. It's like called Rosemary Rosie too. So Painted Rose on all social media platforms. You can find her on her website, paintedrose.com. Also, make sure you guys download the New Villa app. Right? It's just New Villa app on your Apple and Google Play and all that good stuff. Follow the station at New Villa Radio on IG, on all social media, I think, right?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think it's on Facebook too.
On Facebook. No, Facebook is We Break Silence, no? Yep, Facebook is We Break Silence Show, but on Twitter and everything else is at New Villa Radio. Make sure you follow my girl Rosie.
Yeah.
What is it? At our...
No, why you want to make people know? It's all right, I'll be nice.
All right, don't follow Rosie then.
Yeah,
And you can check me out. I'm on social media as well at Pam Rosario _ on Instagram and at Pamela Rosario _ on Twitter. And you can find me on my website, sincerelypamela.com. Next week we'll be on Tuesday instead of Wednesday. So also make sure you guys tune in Tuesday nights at 7 going forward. Just the premiere was on Wednesday. So you can catch us every Tuesday, 7 o'clock right here at New Villa Radio. And that's it, guys.
See you guys next
Thank you, Rosemary, for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank
It was
you,
so much
Mr.
fun.
Mr. Yep, He gets mad. He doesn't want me to say his government name, so I was like, oops. And thank you to you, Rosie,
You're welcome, girl.
for co-hosting with me. All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
This is New Villa Entertainment.